Good morning. One thing that I found really funny, really funny, and I was laughing to myself when I was walking down the road just, is how hostile I am towards any other bike person that rides a bike apart from mountain bikers that ride manual, like proper mountain bikes that you actually have to pedal. Like anything other than that, I really I've got this like, there's like human nature kicks in. So I am a really nice person generally. I like to think I'm very empathetic. I want everyone to do well. I know my limits. I'm very aware of my blind spots. I want to make friends. I want to be nice. I want to be kind. I want to make time for myself and for others. All these great things, you know. I just want to be a generally better. I want to be a better than average human. And I want to be a little bit better every day at being human. And for me, that just means, it doesn't just mean, it means being kind, being thoughtful, thinking of my actions. Who are they benefiting? Me, my environment, my friends, all these different things. And just being a good person. Maybe even a great person. Whatever great means on that day. But when it comes to people on bikes, there's definitely a part of our human nature that I think it's okay to tickle, and that is a tribal kind of belonging. And people that aren't in your tribe, it's okay. It's okay to give them a bit of hate, as long as it's meant with love. And you know, as long as there's an undercurrent of love. There's something's managed to get through this fence here. Like they've jimmied it up. This fence down here. God knows what animal it was, but it looks like they've just about got through. So there's a big gaping hole there now. So I'm just making it a bit bigger for them. Whatever it was, definitely got through. Yeah, I think it's okay to have a bit of hostility towards the other tribe, as long as it's meant with love. And you know, it doesn't turn into blind violence. That it's okay to hate on another group. Now I need to be really careful what I say there. I'm talking, you know, I'm not talking about racism. I'm talking about other bike gangs, and it's, well, there's a good challenge to myself. Like, I'm talking about belittling another group here. So where do I, you know, what is this a good thing or a bad thing? Belittling, is that the right word? So let's explore it for a second. There were two road riders that when I was walking down the road just, and they were on their road bikes with really serious looks on their face, really living up to the stereotype of just being this stuck up, deadly serious roadies that don't have any fun, think they own the road. You know, that type of I can't even list off the whole stereotype because I can't think of it, but just general stuck up like assholes is how mountain bikers look at roadies. And they rode past, and there was like, I almost said hello to them, but they looked at me but didn't acknowledge me, and they just rode past with these really serious looks on their faces. And then I just thought to myself, arseholes. And it really came from my gut how much like I meant it. Like I really, really meant it in my head, and it made me laugh straight away. But like our human nature, is it okay to kind of to embrace that level of hate? And as long as it's done with joy, and I think it is. So why do I think it is? Look at, by the way, just look at this morning. Could it get any more beautiful than this? Cheers. Yeah, so if we go back to our primal instincts, there's definitely something built into us that that looks for survival, that looks at like other groups and is instinctively kind of like looking to protect their group. And so like you see it in chimps, we see it in lots of kind of, you know, any kind of animal group that flocks together. They're instinctively looking to, morning horse, look at this horsey, hiding away. She's been asleep all night long. Look at that big tongue. So yeah, you get these kind of animal groups then they band together, you know, to protect the group. And I have no doubt that instinctive protection and wariness to the other group is like deeply ingrained into our DNA. So yeah, so when I'm out with my mountain biker buddies, there's this like feeling of calm and peace and collectiveness because you're with all your mountain bike buddies, and mountain bikers are the coolest ones out there because we have the coolest bikes. They're the most capable at going down hills fast over rough terrain, which is all that matters, because when you're on a road you're just kind of scootling along and it doesn't mean anything. So yeah, so mountain bikers are just so cool, so cool. Oh, let's get over this style. Oh my god, come on leg. Ugh. That was a real struggle. I need to keep working my left leg. Because when I go over these styles, I always lift up with my right leg. My right leg's more powerful, so I need to keep doing it with my left leg. So yeah, so I think it's okay to embrace the hate towards the other bikers. Now, if we were to go into a cafe and have a cup of coffee, would I sit there and be mean to them? Whoop. No, definitely not. I would talk to them. I would break bread with them. I might even have a smile and a laugh with them. But just as you're going down the road and you see a big gang of road bikers coming towards you, and the instinctive nature of like fight or flight, and the fight kicks in, is it okay to suppress? Should you suppress that feeling, or should you embrace it and shout, "Loser! Roadie, loser!" at them? And I think you should embrace it with love. So just say it with a smile on your face. So you're not suppressing that inner DNA, that inner instinct. You're embracing it. You're flowing with your body's natural instinct to tell the roadie, he's a loser or she's a loser. I don't know if I'd say it to a woman. I doubt it. I very much doubt it. I would say it to a woman, but I would definitely say it to a man riding a road bike, 100%. And an e-biker. Oh my God. In fact, roadies, I'm mocking roadies right now. I haven't got that much of an issue with roadies at the moment. I cannot stand e-bikers. Like there is a proper feeling of like saying rude words when I see them. Yeah, it's incredible. I think we should embrace it. I really do. I think we should embrace that feeling of like of targeting the other group. And but like I say, maybe I need to explore this a little bit more. It's like, it's that, is it that I don't like the word banter because I just think it's a bit tacky, but it is that playful banter, and it is good to embrace that playful banter. As long as it's playful. As soon as you start to like really like mean it and start to act and do horrible things with that feeling, then I think there's, you cross the line into what could be called a problem. So, and we don't want a problem, do we? And I guess there's like there's a line, isn't there? I think this is probably why it's so funny saying it to roadies, because roadies are so serious. So if you were to call a roadie a loser as you rode past him, nice road bike, you loser. Like the roadies are so serious. Would they take it as a joke? It's like even the mountain biking community take the mick out of each other. When mountain bike riders, when the new wheel size came out, 29-inch, they got the piss ripped out of them because it flows a bit better over things. So there's always these little niches that get that are just outside what you consider to be your group. So I was a 27.5-inch mountain bike tyre size, so I was riding that for a long time, and I looked at 29-inch tyre riders as the other, let's just say that. And but then I embraced 29, and now I'm a 29-inch rider. So I joined the dark side. Isn't it funny how we change over time? I'm not riding an e-bike. Maybe when my legs are all broken and I'm 85 years old, I might ride one. But because my legs literally don't work anymore. But until that day comes, I will continue to use my legs. Who knows? I might even buy a road bike one day, and then I'll shout at the e-bikers and call them gaylords. Right. See you later.